Pearls of Wisdom. Love by Khalil Gibran. When love beckons to you, follow him, though his ways are hard and steep. And when his wings unfold you, yield to him, though the sword hidden among his pinions may wound you. And when he speaks to you, believe in him, though his voice may shatter your dreams as the north wind lays waste the garden. For even as love crowns you, so shall he crucify you. Even as he is for your growth, so is he for your pruning. Even as he ascends to your height and caresses your tenderest branches that quiver in the sun, so shall he descend to your roots and shake them in their clinging to the earth. Like sheaves of corn, he gathers you onto himself. He threshes you to make you naked. He sifts you to free you from your husks. He grinds you to whiteness. He kneads you until you are pliant, and then he assigns you to his sacred fire, that you may become sacred bread for God's sacred feast. All these things shall love do unto you, that you may know the secrets of your heart, and in that knowledge become a fragment of life's heart. But if in your fear you would seek only love's peace and love's pleasure, then it is better for you that you cover your nakedness and pass out of love's threshing floor into the seasonless world, where you shall laugh, but not all of your laughter, and weep, but not all of your tears. Love gives not but itself, and takes not but from itself. Love possesses not, nor would it be possessed. For love is sufficient unto love. When you love, you should not say, God is in my heart, but rather, I am in the heart of God. And think not you can direct the course of love. If it finds you worthy, directs your course. Love has no other desire but to fulfill itself. But if you love and must needs have desires, let these be your desires. To melt and be like a running brook that sings its melody to the night, to know the pain of too much tenderness, to be wounded by your own understanding of love, and to bleed willingly and joyfully, to wake at dawn with a winged heart and give thanks for another day of loving, to rest at the noon hour and meditate love's ecstasy, to return home at eventide with gratitude, and then to sleep with a prayer for the beloved in your heart and a song of praise upon your lips.
Love. Love is expressed as an action and experienced as a feeling. Yet, love is an essence that resists defining in any single way. It encompasses compassion, tolerance, endurance, support, faith, determination, and more. Love reaches beyond romance and embraces us in all walks of life as we encounter one another and make choices about respecting and caring for each other. The question of how you should love is really on a question that you can answer from deep within your own heart and from your own thoughts on the matter. However, I will give you some food for thought by recommending some ideas on love for pondering anew. Number 1. Acknowledge the breadth of love. Love isn't simply about romance. To define it so narrowly is to deprive yourself of the beauty and full extent of love. Love is a feeling, drive or emotion that we experience in association with people, pursuits, and nature, and love can be found in many places, situations, and relationships. For example, love is shared between people. Our parents and children, siblings, spouses and partners, dates, friends, neighbors, community members, and humanity. It's found in a passion for the things you do in your life, including work, hobbies, volunteering, and the like. It can be found when you're at your most creative or in the flow. Love happens when you embrace the wonderful awesomeness of life, as you acknowledge how incredible this world really is, how intricate and complex life is. Love is found in observing nature, in spending time with our companion animals, and in learning about other living beings in the world. Beings so often show their own expression of love to those they care for. Love is at its most giving when it is altruistic, shown to a stranger when we never meet again. Love cannot be pigeonholed. It happens whenever your heart is open to receiving the beauty, wonder, and awe of people, beings, and happenings around you. Number 2. Learn to recognize what is love and what is something else. Some people confuse love with feeling of lust, worry, neediness, and so forth. Yet, love is only possible when you don't need others to define who you are or need others to conform to your view of the world. Love isn't a tool for using people or binding them to your side. If you find yourself calling such actions love, then it isn't love. Number 3, and more importantly, begin by loving yourself. You can only truly love another being when you love yourself properly. Otherwise, you risk spending a lot of your life projecting inner hurt, pain, and other negative emotions onto other people, seeing the worst in them so as to avoid facing it inside yourself. Loving yourself is not about putting yourself before others. That's another form of confusion. Loving yourself is about having self-respect, discovering what really makes you tick, and spending your life being true to your real talents. It's about not putting yourself down and not comparing yourself to others. Once you learn to love yourself, you will be free of any sense of feeling threatened by others. Number 4. Actively show love. Love doesn't just reveal itself through good vibes. It's an active emotion that needs constant input, stocking, and tending. It blossoms with attention and shows through the things we do and say to other people each day. Ultimately, you are the one who must take action in order to discover love. Show your devotion to others by being considerate, respectful, and thoughtful of their needs, by doing little acts of random kindness, and by showing them that you care about their well-being.